More coming up on CTV News. Thanks for tuning in to CTV News. I'm your anchor, Willis Scott, and here is what you might have missed in the world today. The CSU Student Association presidential election has started. As the race ends, the candidates approach the maximum spending limit for their campaigns. The financial cap on the Student Association presidential campaign spending was set at $1,250. A campaign's overspending could result in its removal from the race. In order to track just how much each campaign spends, the candidates have been required to submit itemized spending reports every Monday and Friday. According to the report submitted by the candidates on Monday, the Ashley Higgins and Stephen Lasola campaign has spent just over $900. The Daniela Pineda-Soraka and Mike Lenski campaign has spent a little over $600 on their campaign. Voting for the Associated Students of Colorado State University president started Monday and is running through Wednesday. There is no voting set up in the Morgan Library this year. Instead, there is an area set up in the Laurie Student Center. If you can't make it to the LSC to vote in person, you can log into your RamWeb account and follow the link to vote in the top right corner of your homepage. The booth in the LSC is open from 9 in the morning and closes at 3 in the afternoon. If you vote there, you can get either a free ASCSU water bottle, t-shirt, or hat. CSU students participated in the Relay for Life to raise money in the fight against cancer, honor survivors, and remember those who have lost their lives to the disease. The event was held in the Rec Center this past Saturday from 6 at night till 2 in the morning. 374 students in 32 relay teams walked in the CSU Relay for Life as a way to help end cancer.
The purple shirt just means that I'm a cancer survivor. So I've actually had cancer twice, Ewing sarcoma. It's a rare childhood bone cancer, and it's always a lot of fun but very emotional. If you've seen any of the Luminaria ceremonies and stuff like that, there's a very solemn note to what we're doing here, and it's neat to see how something so terrible can affect a lot of people positively.
We missed you in May as we celebrated Mother's Day and as flowers bloomed. We missed you in June as spring became summer and fathers were celebrated. We missed you in July through red, white, and blue.
I had prostate cancer, which men in their 60s, I think about 1 in 6 men will have prostate cancer. But just to see university students like this getting together, raising funds for such an important aspect of life, it's heartwarming for me.
When I was 7, I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, which is a blood disease, and I was re-diagnosed when I was 14 years old, and I've been about 5 years in remission now. It really makes me happy. I'm really pleased to see that people get involved like this and care a lot about cancer. I think cancer has impacted a lot of people, and very close or from far away, but I think it's impacted everyone, and it's nice to see people give back and try and end it once and for all.
The event raised $26,800 for the American Cancer Society. If you use the pay-to-park parking lots on campus, a new app may help you save time when you pay for your spot. The app Way to Park is designed to alleviate the hassle of going to pay stations to pay for a parking spot. Students and visitors can enter their license plate and credit card information into the app to pay for a spot in one of the designated pay-to-park parking lots. Parking by the hour at CSU costs $1.50, but there's an additional 35-cent fee when you pay with the app. Kale, a Swedish parking organization, is the vendor that supplies both the app and the parking meters on campus. Way to Park is used in pay-to-park parking lots worldwide. The third annual NoCo Hemp Expo took place last weekend, attracting industry experts, vendors, and attendees to the Larimer County Fairgrounds. This year's expo showcased over 130 exhibitors, 75 speakers, and a dozen workshops covering topics related to the emerging industry. International representation came from England, Ukraine, and China. Discussion at the NoCo Hemp Expo focused on the myriad of applications for industrial hemp. The state of Colorado defines hemp as any part of the cannabis plant containing a THC concentration of no more than 0.3%. Coming up, Frank Connolly has your weather forecast, and he'll tell us if this warm weather is here to stick around.